You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game, but you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And the Jazz with possession. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray for 3. The shot won't fall. From deep. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Conley.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to O'Neal. Porter with the steal. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. Once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Back to Murray. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Now here's Conley. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Murray from outside. He can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Drops in the 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Barton with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 1:11 left in the first. Outside Conley. There's the triple. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Now Conley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Mitchell with the ball. Connects from downtown.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Murray against Conley. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Mitchell. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They're up 7. And we'll be back.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Conley. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Murray. Here's Gordon. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Back to Barton. Now Jokic lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Denver basketball.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Murray for 3. Jokic passes to Murray. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, Denver gets it back. Back to Jokic. Here's the 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Bogdanovic. Picked by Bogdanovic. Gobert up top. Left side Bogdanovic.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And that one's good. Barton's got his first basket of the night. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Murray. That shot missing. Conley with some nice D.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
6 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Oh, there's the alley.
And Gordon is a guy who plays within himself, stays within the confines of the offense, only attempts shots that are in his range.
On the wing, Mitchell. 40 seconds left in the first half. Conley finds Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Here's Murray. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Barton against Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. That one a little long. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Pass to Whiteside from outside the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Jokic, defended by Whiteside. Jacks up a 3. Jokic, no good. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
The Jazz again can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Here's Porter. Pascal with the steal. And stolen by Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Puts up a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Porter in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Jokic hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got his second basket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Clarkson. To stop the drought. Six on the shot clock. And here's Pascal, defended by Gordon. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Whiteside with it, covered by Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tries again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Free throw good. Whiteside.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
No problems knocking that one down. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Knocks it loose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Nuggets on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Haskell passes to Clarkson. Up and over Gordon. And another miss by Utah. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. A line change here for Utah. Utah's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Conley passes to Mitchell. 1:19 left to play in the third. Left side Conley. That one is off. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And he lobs it up.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. There's 45 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gobert's got his second bucket on the night.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Outside Conley. Launches it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Bogdanovich down low. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
From deep three-point range. Pass to Gordon. Jokic against Gobert. Back to Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. And here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Jazz. And stolen by Jokic. Now Murray. The 3-ball. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Conley with the ball. Back to Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Porter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good to see Gordon coming through with the big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal.
And Murray drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet. Again, Utah.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Now here's Jokic. On the take. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Nuggets foul.
Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
O'Neal on the wing. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Here's Jokic. Barton outside. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Ball's going up the court to tie it up. And a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And again, Denver no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Gordon attacking.
Oh, my!
Big time right there.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
O'Neal on the wing to take the lead. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Gordon. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Barton outside. Back to Porter. Pass to Barton. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Yeah!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And it's well off target. So it's the Nuggets taking the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. And for Denver, the guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the five down low.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Got that one up quick.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
And it goes out of bounds.
Dallas ball.
Last touch by Murray. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They're outside. He can't get it to go. Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Doncic looking it over. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. From deep three-point range, Murray, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now, here's Jokic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the defense has to be aware that Jokic is still capable from the mid-range.
Here's Doncic looking to end his cold spell from downtown. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Nuggets trail by 4. this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray, no good.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Wide open look here for Murray. Trains the three-pointer. Murray's got 6.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Out left to the wing. Dallas moving it around. And it's good. 2 points. And that's 17 points for Luka Doncic.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
I didn't think that was going to go in. Here's Doncic. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now the dish to Bullock. From the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sinks the 3-pointer. 12 points for him.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He's off on that one. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Mavericks on top.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Yeah, and that 3-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Murray, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Powell kicks to Doncic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Doncic has got 25 points.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively. And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Good on the triple. Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Murray, good.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Took him no time at all on that one. Doncic has got 31.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas leading by 5. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Barton. There's the try, and Barton throws it down.
And that's the explosive speed once again from Barton. Blew past the D on the drive to the rim.
Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
From deep, Jokic. He can't hit that time. And so that brings the first half to a close. Mavericks lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And
the Mavericks, 37.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now, Doncic, 37 points for him. Launches it. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. To the inside, Powell with the steal. Dallas leading by 8. Doncic outside. From deep 3-point range. No good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Doncic against Murray. And that's good. Luka Doncic for three.
3 points.
Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas. From deep. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's Doncic missing. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Murray, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The three for Doncic. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray finds Porter. Inside, here's Barton. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 43 points.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
From deep three-point range, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Lob pass to Gordon. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon inside. Pass to Jokic. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 46 points. From deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Another steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. It's the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Doncic with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Down low, over Murray. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Murray outside. Barton finds Murray. Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Now, here's Doncic. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Murray, good.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that three ball.
Here's Doncic from deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
The three. Another three for Denver.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. You've got a tight one here in the final period.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shoots it up. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Porter in the corner. Murray outside. The three. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bullock's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Barton. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Three-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got it back down to within single digits for Denver. Doncic from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Jokic passes to Porter. From deep three-point range, another three for Denver.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. They led by as many as 18 points. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Brunson.
I see him.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Denver now. They're on a 15-6 run. Murray kicks to Gordon. And he overshot that one, missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Doncic with it. Pass to Bullock. Here's Finney Smith. Martin defending from deep three-point range. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.
great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Up and over Porter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Barton. The Suns clear it.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Puts it up. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
It's good on the putback.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Paul. Crowder outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crowder a screen on Barton. Booker for 3. Crowder, that's good. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. For 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Booker. Not enough on that one as it misses. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Booker for 3. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Jokic finds Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Paul passes to Booker. Takes one from 10 feet. Porter pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Barton pulls it in. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Jokic with it. Fires the 3. Fires hitting the triple. It's a tie ball game.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Ayton passes to Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 5 now.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Barton. To the wing on the left. Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Now Bridges. And stolen by Jokic. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They kick it out to Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Paul passes to Ayton, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Murray. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead, leading by 4.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a player like Mikal Bridges. He's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Bumped on the way up, but hits it. They call the blocking foul.
Devin Booker showing off the weight room work, able to use that added strength to finish through contact.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Barton against Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, Devin Booker shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off. He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
From deep. Murray, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Crowder with a screen. Releases. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And then Porter with the dunk.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass, a nice play.
Paul passes to Booker. Over Barton. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Gordon on the wing. Crowder with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 11 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Pass to Bridges. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Jokic.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Booker against Barton. And Booker, here we go. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Jokic against Ayton. Left side Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Ball against Murray. Pass to Booker. The 3. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Jokic passes to Barton. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Bridges. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Bridges has got 5 points.
What a wingspan on this young man, able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Phoenix grabs the miss. It's Booker on the wing and stolen by Jokic. Murray finds some space. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer. And the first half comes to it. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Denver in the lead. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Tries it from the top of the key. Kept alive. The kick out to Barton. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. Second chance shot. Ayton finds Bridges. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Porter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Well, the Suns shooting at 45% of the game so far. Booker for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Paul with a steal. Barton against Booker. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Got a piece of it. 3 on 3. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Porter.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Back to Crowder. He takes it in, and he lobs it up top. 8, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Suns have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. This for the tie. And it's good on the layup. Booker's got 10 points.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Bridges outside for the lead. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. And here's Barton outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Driving in. Spins. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Porter out to Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Bridges. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And Phoenix shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside Booker. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And they take the lead. 12 points for him.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Murray finds Gordon. Jokic with it. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Whoa!
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Barton. Shots win the cold streak, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Is that an answer or what? He just went up to real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Paul passes to Booker. Three-pointer on target from range. Booker's got 15.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Tries to break his ice. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Suns on top.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
The kick out to Barton. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. And it's a tie ball game.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Ball finds Bridges. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Porter the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Bridges. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Paul against Murray. And they double up Murray. Now Jokic. Stolen by Bridges. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Crowder with a screen. 5 on the clock. It's tipped.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Porter with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Crowder grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Gordon. And here's Barton outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Outside for Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
For 3, Booker. Crowder left side. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jokic with it. Out to Gordon from downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Ball passes to Crowder. To take the lead. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Gordon. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. And the basket by Jokic.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Ball passes to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Money.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. Paul with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Booker with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Murray.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul so far. And here's Denver. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Booker against Barton. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Back to Barton. So a close game. Sees Denver taking this. All right, Allie, thank you.
Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Passes to Mitchell. Going inside. Shoots over Barton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Denver now. Barton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Fires from deep. Another miss by Utah. Deep 2 from Murray. And too long on the shot.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
The pass to O'Neal. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Lock at 6. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Kept alive. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. Launches a 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Murray, no good. Mitchell with it. And the foul on Will Barton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And stolen by Barton. To the middle. The kick out to Porter. Five on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Mitchell outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. On the wing, Gordon. 1:49 left here in the first quarter.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
And here is Murray. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Conley with the 3. That shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to O'Neal. The tray. Here's Mitchell. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Murray against Conley. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Pass to Gordon. Barton outside. Passes it to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Now, here is O'Neal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Conley. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Love the determination by Murray.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. Murray, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Gordon's running. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Mitchell against Murray. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Lob pass to Gordon. That shot missing. Jazz leading by 12.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Conley with it, now guarded by Porter. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah.
First team foul. Checking in for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson.
Kicks it to Gobert. Over Jokic. Gobert can't hit. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's O'Neal. Following the score by Aaron Gordon. O'Neal gets to Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Nuggets trail by 8. It's deflected. Gobert the pass to Conley. Here's Clarkson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Gobert. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen by Gordon. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Conley with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Barton against Clarkson, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's tipped. Here's the break. Rebounded by Clarkson.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Daniel House is checked in for O'Neal. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
And you got to like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
Here's Jokic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pascal with a screen on Murray. A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
Well, that's some range right there, guys.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. Passes it to Gobert. Conley with the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Looking to get back on track here.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one. Barton with some nice D. Murray with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. For 3, Gordon. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 6 points for Jamal Murray. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And here we go. Coach's challenge on that goaltending call. The coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind,
the previous play is under review.
In order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity,
after the review, the challenge is successful.
Coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA replay center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And stolen by Gordon. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Murray, the pass to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Clarkson outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Feeds it to House. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
2 minutes.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his third foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
First team foul.
1:58 left in the third. Mitchell against Barton. 4 on the shot clock. O'Neal dishes to Gobert to end the drought. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Murray kicks to Barton. Porter against O'Neal. Porter passes to Jokic. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Porter, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And Porter drops them both. Here's Conley. 6 points for him. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Porter. Mitchell is double. Here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Porter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Jokic. He's got 9. He dishes it to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes a 3. Cans it from downtown. Gordon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Conley scanning the floor. There's O'Neal with the 3. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Jazz trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
For the three, it's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver leading by 4. Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Murray penetrating. And no good that time. And it's Utah the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. From downtown, it's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And here is Conley. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert. And stolen by Murray. The drive by Jokic. Gobert with the block. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jokic against Conley. Conley with the screen on Barton. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Looking to end his cold spell. And jammed down. And he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Porter passes to Gordon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Back to Conley. Dishes to Mitchell. Takes a shot at the elbow. Denver grabs the miss.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Gordon with the screen for Porter. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Murray against Conley. Jokic passes to Murray. Gobert knocks it away.
Utah ball.
Jazz trail by 4. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Gobert with a screen on Barton. And it's Mitchell missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Conley against Murray. And they'll get another chance. There's the pass to Barton. With the drive. Denver needs to get off his shot. Good on the 3-point shot. Barton's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Mitchell in the corner from past the arc. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. From deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Gordon against Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. On pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic. It's the first that narrows the gap to 7.
After line for the Jazz.
O'Neal hits them both. Murray with it. So the Nuggets win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark.
Here we go.
Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Murray against Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Here's Doncic. Let's go with a three. Again, Doncic missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And no good, trying to use the glass. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute into the first. Doncic passes to Powell. Lets it go.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout. Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. That puts him in the lead.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas again missing.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Murray, shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Drains the triple.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Barton with it. Picked up by Powell. Barton against Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Murray can't get that one to fall. Tipped. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch and shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Left side Murray. Here he goes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Murray driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Outside Murray. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and maybe a step out of his range.
Doncic outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Porter outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Gordon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Doncic. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. On the money from 12 feet away. Doncic has got 16.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Murray. Misses off the right iron. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Doncic against Murray. Doncic, good. He's got 18.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
And the basket by Jokic. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
And stolen by Jokic. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. He's got 18. Again, Dallas. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Murray. The 3. Powell pulls it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Powell. Oh, got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Brunson finds Doncic. Over Murray. And that misses. That would have put him up. Denver in the lead.
Get there.
Jokic passes to Murray. And here comes the break. The fader. And that one's long.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And here's Barton outside. Outside Murray. With his first shot attempt. Shot is good by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
1:46 left in the first half. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Great D that time from Porter.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 20. Pass to Brunson. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Murray. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. 41 seconds left in the first half. Offline from the top of the key. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Gordon.
Nice!
Oh, big finish!
Man! Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Doncic. Brunson passes to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three!
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Barton, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 23. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Brunson passes to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Doncic missing. And here's Murray, guarded by Doncic. Inside, Murray finds Jokic. He shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And now a 6-point Denver lead.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic in the post. Working on Powell. And it's Jokic missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
To the inside. Finney-Smith. Inside. Pass to Doncic. To win the drought. It's deflected.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And then Porter with the dunk.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Down low. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Murray for 3.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. And Gordon with the big finish.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 26. And that one's good for Brunson.
Once he saw the opening, he had no hesitations.
The Nuggets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Doncic against Murray. Porter the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. From deep. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks trailing. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. He launches a 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Porter. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11. And stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Bullock. Good.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Murray against Doncic. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pulls it from the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly. You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And Jokic throws it down.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They set a pick to the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point range, Martin pulls it in. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon attacking. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And, you know, the attack from Gordon, his explosive first step on his drives to the hoop, really scary.
Both free throws good from Gordon. Dallas now, time running out. Now Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Barton. Gordon on the wing. Jokic up top. Takes the 3. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic outside. The shot, no good. Good D by Jokic. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Outside Murray. Porter the pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Now here's Jokic. 3-pointer. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Here's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Doncic has got 30 points.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Nuggets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell with a steal.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
Rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. No good from Booker. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Floats it up for Jokic. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Porter, no luck. To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Bridges. Ayton a screen on Barton. Pass to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton who throws it down.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
With the step back, Murray for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bridges. Goes up on the top of the key, and the Suns tack on 2 more. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray against Paul. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially
his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. They'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes they'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
the long arms of Gordon lead to that basket. Aaron does a nice job just staying active on the defensive end.
Booker against Barton. Lets the three fly. Outside Crowder. Clock at 4. Booker finds Crowder. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Barton passes to Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Paul passes to Ayton. Gordon against Crowder. Booker outside. Outside Crowder. And Booker kicks to Paul. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Passes it to Ayton. It's Crowder on the wing. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Lobs it up for Crowder. That shot off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Booker looking around. Pass to Paul. Ayton in the high post. Looking to end the run. And again, it's the Suns missing. Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And it's Gordon missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Porter with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Murray outside. Barton outside. Clock at 6. And it's Murray penetrating.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on again.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of design.
Now here's Crowder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Paul's shot is off.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now here's Paul. Left side Crowder over Gordon. That one wide left. Denver leading by 16. Martin with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now. Think about Barton's career, five-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Nice move. Kicks it out to Gordon. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Gordon's got 11 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot's good from Paul.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Denver.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Jokic. Fires for three. That one no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bridges finds Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Now Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. And the call up against Jokic.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
Ayton, the pass to Bridges. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Ayton. Here's Jokic. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Shoots over Crowder, and it's Gordon missing. Suns trail by 19. For three, Bridges. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Jokic passes to Porter. Passes it to Barton. Murray against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shot on the wing. And another miss by Denver. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 19-point game. Crowder dishes to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. Back to Murray. Gordon kicks to Murray. Over Paul. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Phoenix, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Back to Booker. Pass to Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
For three, Murray. The shot will not fall. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided.
Your Suns, 12.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
29.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the three. Now here is Holiday. And the pass to Shamet. Holiday up top. He's covered by Murray. Takes the 13-footer. Bucket is good. Holiday's got his first points of the night. Holiday against Murray. Dishes to Barton. Back to Murray. Over Holiday. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 18. Shamet, the pass to Holiday. Shoots the three. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And Murray, here we go.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Holiday. Craig kicks to Shamet. Holiday looking over the floor. Johnson sets the screen for Holiday. Throws it up high, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Holiday with the three. Holiday with another miss. Denver leading by 20. Outside Porter. To the right side. Here's Murray driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And Holiday kicks to Craig. For Murray. Craig can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Murray outside. It's Barton on the wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
McGee. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
The good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
15 points in the game.
2 minutes.
Barton surveying the floor. Jokic with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 20. Johnson kicks to Holiday. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday against Murray.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Jokic with a screen on Johnson. 5 to shoot. And Jokic throws it down.
The assist.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Phoenix. Kicks it to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shamet the pass to Holiday. There's the triple. And it's Shamet missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Porter. Murray outside. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Some changes for Phoenix.
Substitution for your Suns.
Suns trail by 20. And here's Booker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. To the paint. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
And so it's Denver holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul passes to Crowder. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Suns trail by 18. Booker with no one around. The long distance 3 is buried. Booker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Jokic. The dish to Barton. Porter in the corner. The kick out to Barton. Over Booker. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges outside. Jokic with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
It's good.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Jokic passes to Gordon. They get a hand on it. Crowder with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Bridges leading the charge. The Nuggets leading by 13. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. The kick out to Barton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Paul. Feeds to Ayton. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bridges with it. Out guarded by Murray. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Barton outside. Driving inside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Porter with the steal. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Barton dishes to Gordon. It's Barton on the wing, defended by Booker. A pass to Gordon. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the 4th. Shot clock at 2, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Suns ball.
1:21 left here in the 4th quarter. Bridges, right side. He feeds it to Ayton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Nuggets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jokic.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
6 to shoot. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Jokic throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Paul passes to Ayton. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this match. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.